Okay, so sit back, relax. Let's get this thing jumping, right? All right, so how you doing? Sorry, I'm gonna get a little ice chunks in there. I put it in the freezer. Get like that sonic ice, right? Right, so you're doing good? That's great. Appreciate that for clicking this video. Let me give a shout out to my subscribers and my members. Appreciate y'all for your time, your effort, your likes, your shares, your subscribes, and your comments. Great. You guys love the comments, and I love that because, you know, I'm a chatty kind of person. So, I appreciate that. Oh, look at this. I think it's time for a new deck. Yeah, that one's tore up. It's unfortunate, but that's just what it is. Okay, gotta get busy. Oh, all right, that's a little better. There we go. All right, so I don't do reversals. I mean, I don't pull the cards reversed. I mean, I will speak of them being in reverse because I just need to touch the card and it's all good. Right? And I really call signs, you know, but I try to stick to just your energy, you know. I don't want to pull 17 different zodiacs as an example. Stupid. All right, here's your first two cards of your story. Will come after this. So you get the Three of Pentacles. Interesting that the Three of Pentacles is telling me a lot. Okay, so first of all, this is like teamwork. This is collaboration. But you see these two people here. You're like looking at this person. This person's like, what are you guys looking at, right? So it's like you got other people watching you that want to collaborate with you. Okay, they want to team up because you're like on stage. So you're like higher up, kind of, because you're on the bench. So that would be like you're on stage, right? Something of that nature, some kind of platform, right? Nine of Wands. Okay, so Nine of Wands and Three of Pentacles is the energy now. This is in the present moment. These roles could be reversed or switched. Fits in your box, doesn't finish shit. All right, so what we got? Unreal. Well, all right. Get a grip on these cards already, huh? What is going on today? It's a whole bunch of crap, right? A lot of fumbling, a lot of falling going on. Right? Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands with the Three of Pentacles. I think that your days of being like in this victim mentality is kind of like over for you. You're like putting it in the past, okay? Because you got other people that want to collaborate, and there's like two people, so two or more is like, you know, I guess you'd say it's a group. I think three or more is already a group. But, you know, that's what it is. You're getting over that victim mentality because you do realize that there are people that are out there to collaborate with you. Team up. Whoa. Okay, now we're getting kind of heavy. Some of these people might want to have an opportunity with you in the romance sense, and other people might want to collaborate on a project sense, okay? Because this is a creative project as well as a romantic opportunity, okay? So we're going to keep pulling this out for you, and we're going to get to the bottom of it. Because right now we're just at the top. There's that King of Pentacles. Nice. So this definitely is now portraying the idea of a, I hate the word you know? It's so tacky, isn't it? They teach you in oral communications in your higher education universities and things not to say that and replace it with the and other words, right? But anyways, King of Pentacles, that is you going to be standing on your treasure box. This is you with all that abundance, all that grain that's grounding. You're very grounded, right? Whoever you are, but there is a creative project that is going to really like pay off for you. Okay, you see how that kind of works? Because it's not always a direct message. It's kind of, when I have to use these cards to interpret it for y'all, it's so different because the messages come in fast and there's kind of a lot. So, not that they get mixed up, it's more of like, you have to interpret it in such a way that some of them have that 50-50. Is it this or is it that? Because that's what's kind of being, broadcasted. Here's your next card. This is going to be great. Super great. 6 of Wands. Great news. Great news, great fortune, success, victory. This is like the shit. This is like, oh my God. So whatever this creative project that you got going on, or you're going to have an opportunity to get on, it's going to really pay off, right? And it's because you're going to be able to collaborate with other people because you finally got out of that victim mentality, right? That all by yourself mode. Yeah, look at this, okay. And you're not going to see this all coming. So this is all coming in the pale of the dark of the moonlight, right? Interesting. Yeah, it's not, you're not gonna know it. It's like kind of behind the scenes in the dark, right? And this is how it's coming to you. It's just gonna come right out of you out of nowhere. Boom, here it is. And now it's gonna all unfold and you're just walking right into everything. Perfect. I like that for you. Okay. What do we do with this? Oh, the 3 of Swords wants to come out. Well, how you doing? We haven't seen you in a little minute, so might as well. Okay. Something, I don't know. Let me pull another card. Because it looks like something that you're not going to see is obviously this coming to you, but some kind of maybe hurt. All right, 3 of Pentacles. 3 of Swords. Just looking at the 3 Pentacles over here. Here's your next card. This is getting weirder, okay? Knight of Swords. What? That's like aggressive, like coming in fast, moving fast. Okay, so I don't really think this is hurt, okay? Because it doesn't make any sense to me. It just comes out of nowhere, right? But now that it's with the Knight of Swords, I feel like the 3 in numerology, it's about exploration. Even in the tarot, it's about exploration, right? The swords is your mind and your communication, right? So maybe you're going to start taking action, because that's the Knight of Swords, in your mind to explore different avenues, different things, right? With this creative project, because it's all wrapped up in this creative project. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, 3 of Swords, Knight of Swords, okay? So, it's like, I think this is almost like on the verge of you having the idea, and then you're going to like explore different avenues, but aggressively to branch off of this idea, like extend it, make it bigger, right? Have it grow, because you're going to have people to help you. So now it's like a team effort to make this thing happen. So you're going to have to explore different avenues of like, okay, well now you're my assistant, now you're the company fund manager, whatever, you know what I mean? However that's going to fit for you. It all boils down to this project. So this is like a delegation thing now. It has nothing to do with how you think these tarot cards and the definitions are, because this is an intuitive read. That's all my channel is. For the tarot. Okay, boom, look at this, boom. Smooth sailing, baby, right? So you start taking action to move out, and it's going to be smooth sailing, okay? So exploring different avenues in your mind to bring the abundance in for this creative project is where we're at. That like button for me, my friends. I get deep, right? So I hope you got your little swimmies on, right? Your little seahorse floating, right? 7 of Cups. You're looking for options. There will be options for you, okay? And this is great. This is kind of what you don't see, because the way my reads go is like this. Typically, this is your present energy. Sometimes it gets to be not. Like the first couple cards would be your present energy, and then the next cards, the next rows, they're going to be like the present moment, right? or something of the future. And it all kind of twists and turns, right? So you gotta kind of pay attention to get your message, okay? I just don't say, oh no, you're cursed. Oh no, you gotta use sage to get your demons out of your house. I mean, that shit's true, but not simple, people, not simple at all. There is your Seven of Pentacles. There's an investment. This is great and better and bestest for you because this keeps getting that way. Oh my goodness. Wow. So any options that you're going to invest in is certainly going to be easy. It's going to be smooth sailing because once you get your team going or have this kind of collaboration going on, that's the forefront of your mind. What you don't see in the back of your head is how it's going to unfold. And this is what I'm telling you now. And it's looking pretty sweet, okay? So as far as a project, it could have been anything that is deep, is burning in your soul, something that you've always wanted to do, something you always wanted to start, something you always wanted to just make happen, right? It could be a platform like this, it could be anything, right? But this is just how you now have to feel with your intuition on what that is, and it's going to draw right to you, and you'll have your answer, and you'll know what it is. But you got to learn to trust that inner part of you because that shit never lies, and it's always right. It's kind of like this. You get a phone call. Say a friend says, hey, come on over, let's hang out. You bing, bang, boom, get dressed, ready to go. As soon as you go touch that door to leave your house, you get this feeling of, I shouldn't. And you actually kind of hear a voice. But it's not a voice as mine speaking to you now. It is an inner voice that you don't hear, but your brain registers it as a voice to recognize what's being said. And it's so quick, right? So in that moment, you have that choice. Do I go or don't I? Because you were ready, you started to, and then this little thing inside said no. So then you go. And then you get there, and you have the most shittiest time of your life. And you're like, man, I should have never even came. And then, if you're even deeper into that, you're like, man, I should have listened to myself. Because it told you no. And then you have to go and find out that it's a no. That's that intuition crap. That's everything that I'm speaking about here. With your project, okay? Oh, that's deep. And I mean, am I not telling the truth here, people? I'm just, there's the truth and clarity, my friends. You're definitely going to have options that are going to be easy and smooth sailing for you to invest in this project. You don't really, it's all coming out of nowhere. It doesn't matter what level we're trying to reach here. From the beginning right to getting it started, getting it live, get it moving, to now seeking other options to make it grow. What's this? Who is this? Who is this knight in shining armor coming in like a stud to offer you something? Be careful. That cup is empty, my friends. Okay? Alright, let's pull another card and see what that is going to be. Yeah, because I really don't have to pull another deck to throw another card to get the clarity, like typical. I just pull the next card and it all falls into the story, my friends. It's that easy for me. Oh, world card. Boom! What is that jolly good time? Well, it's going to say this. There is going to be, once you get to this point of starting it, having your little assistants or whatever you got going on, the options that you find to make your harvest grow, because this is how it's being shown to me, is this is the start of your project here, right here, between your legs. Now, when you go to have these options, that will be real easy for you to get and invest in. This is what now the project becomes. That's the truth, okay? So, this is not an offer of love. This isn't anybody. This is actually your energy being like fun and flirty, right? So you're laid back. You're like grooving it, right? You're ready for the next cycle, because with this World card, it's going to be a cycle ending, because you got the project, you got the people, you got the investments and the options, and it's all rising. So then you have to keep going. So that's only a certain level, a certain point. Now with this World card, that's like a clock, and it just stops at 12, comes around, boom, now you're done. So now there's a new level, right? Which is a new level we're hitting right now in the actual reading. That's kind of funny. The swords that are two. This speaks of like intimacy, right? Making a choice, right? So that the intimacy part would be like the making the choice from the inside, like listening to that inner voice, that soul, because that's what it is. It's your soul telling you what the hell is up. Your higher self, however we want to categorize it, right? That is the intimate part. So this is telling you to use that. Close your eyes, which is blocking off your logic, because that's how it works with the blindfold. So don't make it with a logical choice. Make this decision for this next cycle of what's going to happen with that inner self. Okay? I know I'm really getting deep today, right? But y'all love it. Just get right all up in there, right? Here we go. Okay, so now we got a tiny snag with the Devil card. Okay, so because you ever heard the phrase money is the root of all evil? Yeah, and that's so true, because once people hit the money bags, they're all like, oh my God, I don't even know you no more, right? And it's a shame, right? It's like just the money makes them a whole different person, and that's just so not what money. I mean, dude, we can really deal without money if, as a collective, we got our asses together and was like, oh, you grow potatoes? Oh, well, I have carrots. Let's trade. I'll give you 2 carrots for a potato. However the frig you want to do it. And where's the money in that? You don't need it, right? But we just got to get that camaraderie, that comfortability, and that trust. Have your goodies, whatever you got to barter and trade, and make it work. It's too easy. So here with the Devil card, the 2 of Swords is saying be careful of like the devil energies, okay? Like the greed, the obsession, because you're going to be starting to bank here, okay? And that cycle is now, it's like you're getting rewarded, right? But then now there's another test. Are you going to be grateful with your reward, or you're going to be a shitbag with it? That's what the Devil with the 2 of Swords is really telling me to tell you. So don't be obsessed with this money growth that's coming in because of this project. Don't be greedy and all that, you know? I think you get it. Wow. We just dove right off the deep end, didn't we? Right, but I think y'all figured it out. They're pretty smart people, right? So, we're rounding the corner here. We're getting close to the end here, but stick around still. I got a couple more cards to throw down before the story's over, and then I'll have your verdict, okay? So here we go. Here's your next card. Look at you, creative, beautiful, attractive. Oh my God, sitting on your throne. This is the choice that you definitely make. So do you want to be that creative person, that is that kind person, as you know, the Queen of Wands can be, that warrior, princess kind of, princess for women or men, because we all share that masculine, feminine trait. That's why men are nice and sweet, and then they can be dickheads, right? That's just how it works. That's the display of your masculine and feminine energy on a layman's term. Okay, so now this is the choice. Do you want to be the Queen of Wands, or do you want to be this devil? Only you can decide. Do you let the money take you over, or do you be gracious and a queen-like, in that sense, and handle it in that appropriate, creative kind of way? And last card, High Priestess. Trust your intuition. I mean, you already know what you're going to be, and the High Priestess is right next to the Queen of Wands. So that is telling me this is the decision you're going to make. You're clearly going to stay away from this shit. I don't even think that you're about any of that, because you're originally going to be at this King of Pentacles. Now, unless you flip something, get into this obsession, well, then that King of Pentacles now becomes very materialistic, and now this Queen of Wands is a douche. Hey, I gotta keep it real. I am who I am, and if you can't jive with that, well, go find somebody that's gonna give you some peanut butter and fluff sandwiches, okay? Here's your first card of your verdict. Wow. The option is yours. You know what to choose. You know the option to pick. You know the choice. 7 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I mean, 2 of Swords. There's a lot of cards going on here. Strength, look at you, monster. You handle this like a beast. You are the beast. Clearly you're handling this like a beast. You're taming this kind of devilish energy that might want to creep up on you. Come on, puppy. Hi, baby. We were out sniffing earlier, and I don't know, she stuck her face. Come on, baby. She's a little girl. She stuck her face in the bushes, and then she just kept sneezing and sneezing and sneezing and sneezing and sneezing. I was like, oh my God. And I thought, she was rubbing her face. Come on, baby. I thought she might have got, snipped by a scorpion or something like that. But I don't know, there's like these little prickle balls. I don't know what they are. And they got little spikes on them. They kind of look like the coronavirus shit, right? When you break it down on the microscopic level. It looked like that. And I was like, oh crap. But it's all in the grass. So I think she just had allergies, and I was freaking out. Because y'all know I just lost my Frenchie a little bit in May. So I was like, she was like my bestest friend. She's 13, whatever. So I was like, no. Okay, so let's not get into that. But there is your strength card with the 7 of Cups. I mean, you definitely are going to beast mode this, right? This is, I'm putting the title, beast mode somewhere, right? Because you're going to conquer and tame this possible obsession and this greed that could take over you because of this opportunity that's coming in. And it's going to be so easy and just so smooth, and the damn truth is out here. So trust your intuition, because you already know what you're going to do. Just listen to the voice inside. That's all I've been trying to tell you with this whole damn reading, is that your soul is talking to you. And it's going to tell you step by step when the levels need to be on those steps. So, like, you can't get to the roof if you're on the first floor thinking you don't have to climb all these levels, 13 levels of however build the buildings, you know what I mean? So you have to go up these stairs. So each level of these is the stairs to get to the top. And you gotta take them. And your soul now is going to guide you that way. So this is the message, so listen to what it's saying inside, and it was going to tell you every step of the direction you're going to go with. So you're going to have to really go in it blindfolded. Trusting your gut the whole entire time, right to the end, because that is the ultimate beast mode. When you can give it to God and just let that clarity come in and those messages come into you, because we are like receivers, because we are kind of electric and magnetic and all that. I don't want to get into the science of it, but I could. You know what I'm saying? So that's how it all works in. And then once it hits that soul level, I like to think of it as cruise control. Right? Because then it just works so smooth and so easy, and then there's no ego, and there's no obsession, there's no greed, and it just works out perfect. Okay? So I'm going to leave it there, my friends. That is your reading for today. I know we really dived deep, but, I could go deeper, and I just, not a lot of people understand the terminologies and the intelligence beyond the intuitive that goes with this, and people get lost in the sauce real quick. So for those that you have stuck around, I do thank you for that, because you're amazing and you're on the same level, and that's what I appreciate. And those that aren't, hey, stick around. Listen to it, digest it, rewind it, because then you'll really start to pick it up. And then if you're a subscriber, which I hope you would subscribe and hit the like button, right? then you see more, and then you learn more, and you understand more. So then it's all normal and easy, okay? Because I'm definitely a different person you would never even know was like this, all right? So anyways, my friends, enjoy the rest of your week. I will see you on the next one. Peace and pray. Have a great day.